Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. Another day, another video. Today we're going to be doing a little strength training. Again, I got so much criticism about the way I work out. I mean, maybe I just don't know how to do it, but no, actually I think you guys were just criticizing the first video again. Or maybe it's just like the comments from the first video so a lot that, you know, it's like carrying over. But we're gonna just be doing a strength training again, sauna and strength training. Somebody else told me that you should do the sauna after your workout for recovery. So I don't know. I prefer it before. I'm gonna maybe try it. It said something about muscle recovery. But I think he was specifically talking about after your runs. But I feel literally so, I can't explain it, guys. Maybe it's because there's no sun in Calgary or something, but I feel so slow and like lethargic and I just don't want to do anything. You know what I mean? Like it's getting kind of hard to get motivated for this. I'm not going to lie, but I'm still going to do it. I'm still just going to push through it because you know what? Atomic habits, you can't let yourself get out of the habit. It's like detrimental and we have to post every day and we have to get this marathon trained for it because guess what? The training plan starts on January 8th. That's tomorrow. If you're watching this, January 8th, 2023, oh, sorry, 2024. Oh my gosh, it's 2024. January 8th, 2024 is the start of my training plan for the marathon this summer of 2024. And today is January 7th. So in one day, I start my training plan. This is more just going to be, we're going to do a lot of stretching, just like getting mentally prepared because tomorrow we're going to get into it and that's it. It's going to just be monk mode, turn off for your brain, robot, getting the workouts done. But I'm so annoyed right now. I don't know why. I just don't feel good. So I'm gonna go get myself an Americano, even though it's literally the evening. And then we're gonna do a little bit of strength training and stretching and just getting ready for tomorrow, getting our outfit ready and everything, just preparing for the training plan, basically. So let's go. Okay guys, 15 minutes. Let's start the timer. Let's go. We have started the timer and we're gonna make things a little bit more interesting this time because I don't want to be here right now and have a special guest. This is Layton.
What's up?
Welcome Layton to the channel. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know, my hockey team lost today, so
I'll put his handle because he started a hockey page. Yay!
I'm a little down on that, but other than that, I'm good. I feel good other than that.
And to make things more interesting, we're going to be doing some Reddit confessions, Reddit Am I the Asshole sub threads. I don't know what they're called because oh my gosh, guys. I'm nervous. I'm scared that I'm starting my training. We just have to get into the zone, get into the vibes right now. So let's find a good one while we stretch.
Okay. You can do that stretch. I'm not doing that one right now.
Okay. Okay, why?
Oh, it's my legs are too they're too tight right now. I don't want to. I can't. I could.
There's a lot of weird stuff on here.
But I didn't want to.
Do you have Reddit or is this gonna be?
It has to be in Safari.
Safari, okay. Green flag, am I right?
Wow, it's starting to get hot. The sun's starting to heat up now.
Okay. This has been a trending topic, like I feel like all over the internet. Okay, so it goes, am I the asshole for not letting a guy sit next to his family on a flight? I, 22 female, was on a flight yesterday and noticed someone in my seat, a man, 40 male, was sitting next to his wife and daughter. I kindly asked him to move as he was sitting in the seat I specifically booked and paid for. I'm most comfortable sitting in the aisle seat. He refused to move and told me to move to his seat, which was the middle seat. I told him I don't want to go to the middle seat, and he got mad, telling me over and over that he was sitting next to his family and that the airline had messed up his seating. A flight attendant came over and forced him to move to his seat. Here's why I feel like the asshole. It was a very short flight, less than 2 hours, and his daughter looked really sad that her dad wouldn't be sitting near, even though she had her mother sitting with her. They were also giving me dirty looks throughout the whole flight. So, am I the asshole?
Whoa. Okay, wait. Let's figure this out again. So So there's 3 seats, right?
Yes.
In an aisle. And then there's like the little middle thing where the people come with the little cookies and coffee, right?
Yes.
And then on the other side, there's 3 more seats.
Mm-hmm.
And you're telling me that it was a mother plus a daughter, right?
Plus the dad.
Plus the dad. But why didn't they have 3 seats in the same row? Or did they have 2 kids and they were all like the mom?
No, the 3 of them wanted to sit together.
Mm-hmm.
And then his seat was in a different.
Well, it was like on the other side, and so the girl who wrote that post said, "Am I the asshole for sitting in the dad's? He wanted to sit in a row with his daughter and his mother.
Yeah,
or I mean his wife.
And his seat was a middle seat somewhere else.
And she was like, "No,
I want to sit in a middle seat."
Yeah, because if you had the choice,
who wants to sit in a middle seat? Oh my god, my last flight was a middle seat. By the way, you didn't fly with me. I flew alone.
Oh my god.
I was right next to some weirdo who was typing tick, 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 on his laptop. He wasn't even working, guys. I just hate people that don't work. Like,
what was he doing?
Okay, so I'm not trying to eavesdrop. I don't like to eavesdrop on people, right? Like, I'm just minding my own business. Occasionally, I'm looking over at his laptop as I'm in the middle seat, obviously. So I have to look at what both people next to me are doing. The lady next to me is obviously, she's talking with her family. Something's going on with her brother-in-law. And he...
Wait, what do you mean she's talking with her family?
Like, she was on the phone up until, like, the plane started, like...
Oh, I was like, I didn't know that you can call away.
Anyway, he wasn't even working. He had his MacBook open on the same, like, page. What did it say on it? It was, like, fitness. It was something about fitness. But anyway, okay, the middle seat sucks.
Okay,
the middle seat sucks.
I think everybody knows that. We can all agree that the middle seat sucks. But if you had the choice, what is your favorite seat? So, the aisle seat or the window seat?
I think it is complicated. If I know the people sitting in the aisle in the middle, then window. If I don't know them, I want to be on the aisle because I want to be able to go to the washroom, do whatever I want, not be near anybody. If you're in the window, you're stuck, even just on a paranoia level. Do you want to be stuck at the window seat if something horrible happens on the plane?
Yeah.
No, I want to be on that aisle, guys. I want to be able to go.
I kind of like the window seat. And here's my thinking. This is where I come from. I like to sleep on planes. Okay? I've always, almost every plane I've been on, I like to fall asleep, even if it's the middle of the day. Even if it's like literally the most awake you should be.
To sleep on planes too.
I like to just sit on, because what are you doing? You're just sitting in a big metal tube flying through the sky. All I'm saying is I like to just fall asleep, drift off, and then when I wake up, I'm in my new location, right? Now, if you're at the window seat, you can lean up against the window and just easily fall asleep, right? The aisle seat, what are you going to lean against? You just have to lean back or lean forward up against the window. You could just drift off to dreamland, fall asleep, you wake up, you're in your new location, right? Now, if you're on the aisle seat, even though the aisle seat is kind of great because you get that extra leg room, you can stick your leg out, it's not bad.
Or even just claustrophobia.
Or claustrophobia, if you want to stand up, it's good for that.
Yeah.
But you can't really just have a person to lean on unless you know the person in the middle.
Yeah.
Right? But I mean, in which case...
What about a neck pillow? So back to the Reddit store confession. Or sorry, am I the asshole? Do you think she's the asshole?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
I do.
What?
I mean, hear me out though. It depends on the way that the guy asked her if he can switch seats. It depends on as weird as it sounds, it depends on the person. Like, if the family seemed like they were assholes, then I wouldn't feel bad about being an asshole back.
But they were obviously assholes because if she asks for her seat that she booked, he should move.
Yeah, but wouldn't he be able to kindly say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but the airline messed up our seats. I was supposed to be here with my family. Somehow I end up in the middle and..."
See, you are just a salesman. So you're just like, whoever won. You're just making the sale right now.
No, I'm just saying that if the guy framed it the right way and was kind and asked her super politely, then a person who's not an asshole would be able to look at the guy and be like, yeah, you know what? It's a short flight. So whatever. I'll sit in the middle seat for this one and I'll let him sit next to his child and his wife. And if I'm alone on a flight, then you should have to sit in the middle seats if you're alone around a flight.
So just because she's lonely, just because she's an independent baddie woman, she should have to sit in the middle seat? She should have to be punished? Is that what you're trying to say, Layton? You be careful what you say in this society.
No, I'm saying if you are on a flight by yourself, then you should be kind to those who are traveling with their family members.
Personally,
But if the guy was a dick about it and he was sitting in the seat and she came and said, "Oh, hey, you're in my seat," and he said, "Oh yeah, this is my seat now because I'm sitting with my family," and he was an asshole, well then yeah, I'd be like, "No, it's not. I have my friggin' ticket right here. Get out of my seat." If he was an asshole about it. But if she came up, approached him and said, "Sir, you're in my seat," and he said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. It was an accident. The airline messed it up. This was supposed to be my seat. This is my wife, my child. I'm so sorry about this. Is there any way that we can work something out where, maybe I can sit here, I'll do something for you." Like make it so that she doesn't feel bad sitting in that seat, and so that he doesn't feel bad about kicking her off of that aisle seat. You know what I mean? Figure out something.
Now you have me on the fence.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that she's an asshole for doing that. I think that it would have been kind to give the seat, but I think if it's your seat and you booked it, that's your seat and you booked it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's not like the daughter was flying alone. Her mom was there.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
You know what I would have done? If I was the dad, I would have said, "Okay, I'll take the middle seat, and my daughter can go sit by herself."
Just keep the context. She's a 22-year-old. She's a 22-year-old woman flying alone. He's a grown-ass man. He should be sacrificing for the women and children.
Sure, yeah. If you put it that way,
right? He should be the one taking the bullet. She's alone. He should be taking care of society here.
Sure,
showing an example for what he would do, what people should do for his daughter.
Okay. Also, though, let's think about this though too.
Yeah.
One more facet.
By the way, PSA: do not drink coffee in a dry sauna.
Why?
Because you're supposed to hydrate.
Coffee hydrates.
Do not get into this with me. He thinks coffee hydrates you. It's dehydrating you. Guys, leave in the comments if you think coffee hydrates you or dehydrates you. He just mansplaining. He just needs to stop mansplaining.
Coffee hydrates you.
No, it doesn't.
Can I explain?
It dehydrates you. Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead, man.
Can I explain? So, the myth that coffee dehydrates you comes because coffee acts as a little bit of I think it's pronounced diuretic, which means it makes you urinate more frequently.
Oh, okay.
So if you drink a lot of coffee, you then urinate more than you normally would because it goes through a lot of people pretty fast. But for example, if you were stranded on a desert island and you had nothing to drink for days and days and you were actually becoming dehydrated, if somebody showed up with a pot of coffee for some reason, they didn't have water, but they just had a pot of coffee, that coffee would 100% hydrate you. It would get you back to being alive.
Ask any Google source.
I will Google anything. I'm telling you right now, if you need to be hydrated, any liquid will hydrate you.
Coffee will dehydrate you.
No, it doesn't. Wait. You know what coffee is? It's water.
No, but it's saturated.
With beans.
That's like saying salt water can hydrate you. No, because it has salt.
Well,
it's gonna
no, that's
dehydrate
different.
You.
Salt is different because salt is it's different. Coffee beans is not going to dehydrate you. It's just ground coffee beans that have been kind of soaked through the water. There's still enough water concentrate in that black mixture that it's going to hydrate you. The only reason it wouldn't is if you peed it all out, if you urinated immediately after drinking the coffee. Because some people
What are we talking about?
the plain person.
Oh yeah.
The plain
You were saying something. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh yeah, I was going to say the other factor.
Yeah.
That I feel like we need a little bit more context on in the story is, what does the other middle seat look like? You know what I mean?
It's who is
next to
the other option?
Who are the other so this is the option. A wife plus a little girl, like the daughter, and then an aisle seat, or the middle seat that's somewhere else. Maybe she's between two large people.
Not on my channel.
Giant.
We accept old people.
Specimens of gargantuan. You know what I mean?
But you know what the problem is, guys?
Yeah.
She could have never even sat there because if the daughter had a huge problem and the mom had a huge problem with her taking the dad seat, now you're going to sit next to the mom and daughter that are so sad that you're there. Like, that would be such an awkward flight.
Didn't she say that? Let me read this.
No. She said that she ended up sitting in the middle seat, and then the mom and the daughter gave her weird looks the entire flight.
She ended up sitting in the middle seat?
Yeah, she ended up taking the dad's seat, the dad's original seat.
Oh, yeah, she did, right?
She did.
Yeah.
But she was like, am I the asshole for even trying to take my seat?
Yeah. So then she felt awkward the whole time because it says she had her mother sitting her there. They also were giving me dirty looks throughout the whole flight. So that would just ruin your flight experience.
Exactly.
But at least you get that extra little leg room.
But she didn't.
The claustrophobia.
She lost the lose-lose because she ended up taking the dad's original seat. They just gave her dirty looks. Or did she take her seat?
No. She took the dad's seat.
Sorry.
She made the dad go sit by himself in the middle. So she sat next to a lady and a daughter who looked at her the whole flight going,
Yeah, see, I wouldn't even want that. I don't want that bad juju. See, I would just...
I would have relished it. And I would have went like this. I would have stretched out. I would have been making a ruckus the whole time if they were giving me dirty looks. I would have been so happy to sit in my seat.
Making a ruckus.
I love how my whole opinion has changed. Now I'm on the side of the girl sitting in the seat. Before I'm like, yeah, she's an asshole. But yeah. Let's do the next one.
It's hot in here.
It's so hot in here.
Guys, oh my gosh, my phone overheated in the sauna, but I hope you guys enjoyed the sauna plus Reddit. What are they called?
Reddit AITA.
Reddit ATTT?
AITAs.
Oh my gosh, tomorrow starts the training plan. Guys, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It's going to be a 5K. It's going to be icy out there. We're going to have to run outside because if you don't know the state of my treadmills here, the state is not looking good, guys. I have to run outside. It's horrible. But anyway, we're going to do it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave something down below, guys. It means so much to me and helps out so much. And it's so, just amazing. And if you didn't like the video, dislike it. I don't care. Whatever, dislike it. If you didn't like it, that's fine. And yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you for tomorrow's video. Bye.